Hey guys, welcome back to Small Town Tips. Today we're going to be looking at installing GTA 5 vehicle mods. The first thing you want to do is go to Google. Then you want to type in OpenIV, like you see on screen. Click search and click the top one, the Rage Research Project. Download now, OpenIV 2.7 or whatever version will be released when you're watching this. Run the setup and install it all. Accept the terms. Choose the installation path. You know how to do that, I'm sure. It'll go ahead and download the file and then it will install it. This program, the Open4 program, is essential for modding internal files within GTA, like weapons, skins and vehicles. Right guys, once the file is installed, you want to go and open up OpenIV. So click it and you'll see this window appear. We're modding Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PC, so you click Windows. There we go. And then you want to find your game directory. We covered this in the last video on how to find it, but if not, you can just look at how I find mine here. Go to Computer, find your primary hard drive, mine's local disk C, Program Files, and then depending on whether you have the Steam version or the Rockstar Game version, it will be under Steam or Rockstar Games. There's mine. Click Continue, even though half of it's missing. As you see on screen, it says do not forget to back up your original files before editing. This just means saving all the files that you're going to mod in case you want to revert back to it. Right guys, you want to go ahead and click Continue on this. Not close. There we go, Continue. And it'll boot up for the first time. Now when it loads it might look a bit intimidating, but it's not hard to use at all. The files that you see on screen are pretty much all the files and folders that make up Grand Theft Auto 5 the game. So what we're going to be doing is replacing some of these files with the custom vehicle mods. Makes sense? Next you want to go to Google and type in GTA mods, and this should be the first website you see. Please bear in mind though guys, the links to this website and OpenIV will be found in the description. So here we've clicked on vehicles, and now we're going to go to highest rated, and then we'll install the Lamborghini. That looks nice. Click that, click download, and again, and your file will begin downloading. If you've already got WinRAR installed on your computer, then you can just open it using this. Once the file's downloaded, just open it up using WinRAR, get rid of this little box here, and then create a new folder in your desktop or wherever you want to keep your mods. I'm just going to create it on my desktop so you can see it nice and clearly. I'm going to call it Lamborghini, and then we're going to copy these files over. I'm just going to drag them over, like click and drag, as you see on screen. Click them over and drag them over. Alternatively, you can go to Extract to, then find your Lamborghini folder, click it and click OK, and that will extract all the files in the WinRAR document to your Lamborghini folder. The chances are each vehicle mod will have different files to replace, but most of them will always come with a readme file telling you which files to replace and where to find them. As you can see in this text document that they've put in, it says make sure to back up your files, installation, and then just here it says car files to update x64 DLC packs, etc, etc, tune files to x64w, vehicles.meta, replace the file up, you know, you get the picture. Basically we've just got to follow these instructions, and then using OpenIV, the program we downloaded earlier, we can replace the internal files with the modded files. I will be showing this on screen, but it's quite a long process, so feel free to skip forward if you feel confident on what you're doing, but if not, if you're a bit stuck, just watch what I do and then you should have no problems. Okay, firstly we're going to install the car files. So for this we're going to go to update, which you can see in OpenIV on the left hand side. Then we're going to x64, and then next it says we want DLC packs and then patch day 3ng. So we'll go to DLC packs, find patch day 3ng, which is just there. And then if you look on the left hand side, you can see we want to go to x64, levels, GTA 5 and vehicles. So we're going to do that one more time. x64, Levels, double click that. GTA 5, Vehicles, and in here will be the Zentorno files which we're going to be replacing. You should see these three files here: zentorno.yft, .ytd, and zentornohigh.yft. And we just want to make sure that the files we downloaded in the mod are the same files. They are. There they are. So we're going to want to replace the files within Grand Theft Auto with the modded ones. To do this, we've got to activate edit mode. To do this, you can either go to the top of the screen and you'll see a button that says edit mode, just there. Or you can go to file and edit mode. It'll ask you if you want to continue, click yes. And then here it will ask you to install some plugins for Grand Theft Auto 5. This is so easy. Click ASI Manager. As you can see, we've already got the ASI loader installed. So we're just going to want to install the OpenIV.asi, click install, and Open Camera, click install. It's as easy as that, guys. Now we're just going to need to replace these files with the modded ones. So right click, click replace, and go to the Lamborghini folder that we found before. There it is, zentorno.yft. The files match, click open, and that will have replaced it. Now you've got to do this for all the files that it tells you to do in the readme file. But bear in mind, guys, each different vehicle mod will come with a different readme file. So now we'll replace the Zentorno High. We can double click it, by the way, guys, and it will show you what the car model looks like. So if you look, that's the Zentorno. That's the vanilla Grand Theft Auto Zentorno. But now we're going to replace it with the modded Lamborghini file by right clicking, click replace, and go with Zentorno High. And then if we double click it, once it's replaced it, it should be a Lamborghini. Double click, and there we go. You can see the Lamborghini badge straight away. We'll click off that. And then now, guys, we're just going to replace all the other files that it told us to in this readme. I'm going to speed up a lot of this footage because otherwise it will be ridiculously long. But if you're struggling and want to look at the steps that I take, you can go to your YouTube player and slow it down via the settings. Right, guys, we're just replacing the last file now, the carcalls.meta. And now, before we run Grand Theft Auto, we want to make sure that the GTA launcher doesn't connect to the internet, because if it does, it'll detect that the modded files and it'll update them and replace them yet again. So we don't want this. So what I do is I go to Windows Firewall by searching for it, then go to Inbound Rules, and on the right hand side you'll see New Rule. Click that, click Program, and click Next at the bottom. Then find the Grand Theft Auto 5 launcher.exe. Once again, program files, or wherever yours will be. Mine's in Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 5 launcher. Click that, click open, and then go to Next again, and then block the connection. By blocking all the connections, what we're doing is we're stopping Grand Theft Auto from identifying that the files that we've put in are modded. Because if it does that, then it'll change them all and it'll go for a big update process, and we don't really want that. So this just ensures that when we double click on Grand Theft Auto.exe, it won't update everything and ruin our hard work. We want to create an outbound and inbound rule, so we'll go to New Rule again, Program, find your Grand Theft Auto launcher, there it is. click it, next, and block again. If you don't wish to do this, what you can do is just disable your internet before you open up the game, or unplug your internet. Please make sure though guys, next time you go on GTA Online, to uninstall all of your Grand Theft Auto 5 mods. Also, you want to get rid of this firewall rule whenever you do go online, because otherwise it'll prevent it from connecting to the internet. So let's test it out by clicking Grand Theft Auto 5 on the desktop. It should load now. I'm just going to check that everything's working. There we go, it can't connect to the internet, that's right, so we're going to go to offline mode. One more thing guys, please also note that if you don't connect to the internet for a long period of time, if you keep playing the game on offline mode, eventually it will force you to connect to the internet and install a quick update. Unfortunately, this usually means replacing all the modded files once again. But once you get the hang of OpenIV, it shouldn't take long at all. Once again guys, I'm just going to quickly speed up the introduction to Grand Theft Auto 5 because it's quite long. If you did watch our last video guys, you'll already have the native trainer installed when you installed ScriptHook. This is a good way to spawn a vehicle quickly and test out that our mod works. Trevor's up to no good yet again. We'll press F4. There we go, there's the menu. We'll go to vehicles, I'm going to find the Centorno and fingers crossed it will now be a Lamborghini skin. Just finding it. There we go, Zentorno. And there we have it. Lamborghini. Well, hopefully guys you found this video helpful, and if there's anything else we didn't cover, then write in the comment box and we'll try and get back to you. Or if you've got any problems, let us know and we'll try and help you out. You shouldn't really have any problems if you just follow step by step what you're seeing in the video. To do this, you will require ScriptHook and the ASI loader. So feel free to watch our previous video to learn how to do that. It also comes with the native trainer, which is always a great bit of fun. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a subscribe, it means a lot. And once again, if you've got any problems, let us know and we'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. Have a good day guys. No!